The question lingers as you gently place what's left of your mortal father's remains back into his burial. As you leave the tomb, you can't help but feel that you yet again have more questions than answers. Was that an extra way out? Or was there something further in here? Oh. Hello here. I don't really want to do that. Oh, level 60s. No! Nope. Oh, hell no. Okay. Yeah. The boss battles can, especially, it wasn't anywhere near as easy as the first one we did. That one was very disappointing. That's just move here, avoid his attack, move there, avoid his attack. And then we kill his little support team extremely quickly. Over here. Wonders how far down this tomb descends? I don't know. Locked tight, but from the other side. Does that mean someone's behind this door? A cow? The cow doing an... No, I don't really want to fight an undead right now. I don't want to head back. You can always come back down here. As you emerge from the Tomb of Wills, you do not hear the sound of distant battle cries, but celebration. Somehow and possibly you are victorious. Despite it all, the Lowe's has risen again. You return to Arturius to find not just him, but Orion's entire family. He rushes past you into their open arms.
The sisters missed him. All 17 of them.
He has 17 sisters? Jesus.
I'm only counting 15. Where's Pixis? Aquila?
15. I'm so used to saying 17 that I...
Oh, two of them dead? You hug tightly and you feel the hulking man quiver in your arms, burdened by the weight of his grief.
We will mourn them tonight. He still has his cousins, aunts, uncles. But my two youngest daughters fell in the invasion. Young Aviana, Nevendar has taken so much from you, but it has not taken your strength. Thank you for being here and for protecting my only son.
No problem.
My mother's body.
Your friend took care of everything. She's at your home waiting for you. Go to her.
The Veil rode in with trained forces. You were outarmed and outnumbered. I don't know if I should be impressed or horrified.
Both! Your speech gave us something to fight for. This is more than a simple realm of the Empire. This is our home.
Okay.
Before the war, you served the Emperor.
Proudly.
What do you make of the Veil? None of their actions make any sense.
Their zealotry has been part of the Empire since Demosthenes I ruled, though then the Church had different names. As for what their intentions are, you know better than anyone.
That's not very hopeful. I have no idea.
Right?
If you don't mind, Arietis, I think it's time I say goodbye.
After this night, the world will be changed forever. Make sure you have no unfinished business. Okay. Find your companion at your house. That way, this way. Hopefully that means we're like one step away from being able to upgrade our castle. There amidst the stillness of your childhood home, you see her. She could almost be dreaming some serene dream. In a way, perhaps all the four Hermans are. A place that souls go to dream.
I know how hard it is to want to say goodbye, but being denied. It is enough to know that she loved you, and was proud.
You hesitate. It's been so long since you've seen her face.
Thank you for everything, but especially for this. This is how she deserves to be remembered.
The people speak of celebration for the victory, but first they intend to mourn their losses. How will you mourn yours?
Right.
Hmm.
I hadn't thought about it. She deserves to be in the tomb, even if the Inquisitor desecrated it. Would you help me?
Together you prepare her one last time. You set her on her path to the four heavens properly. Then, when you are ready, you say goodbye. Okay.
The people of the Lows rise from their mourning as the twin moons rise in the sky. They celebrate the lives of their dead. They celebrate your return and your victory. Still, you stand removed. It would seem that as much as you have changed the world's cruelties have changed you as well.
Funeral proceeds as it always does, from grief to revelry. You glance at your childhood home, then to the revelers, each lost in grief and laughter.
If you're thinking about biting one, don't bother. They taste of horses and stale beer.
Did you
Though something
bite
tells
somebody?
me you're having other thoughts.
Goddamn vampires. Parker half smile, though it pains you to do so.
I love every single person here, and I'm happy to be home.
But mourning suits you better than celebrating. I understand. Still, this is the way of your people, is it not?
Feel them, not just looking at you, seeing you, and seeing your longing to be with others. Seeing your sadness. What's worse, you know they're right.
If I'd known you were so observant, I'd have tried to hide it better.
The wry smile, you're dragged back to the festivities, met by an uproar of applause. Amidst the celebrations, your eyes are drawn to each other and you think, oh, yeah. As you dance and drink the night
I'll be
through.
the first to admit when I've had too much dancing and too much drink. And I've had both.
Can vampires get
I
drunk?
suggest some time alone. Just the two of us.
Sure.
I was thinking the same thing. There's a place I used to use as a hideout when I was a girl. Come, I'll show you.
Can vampires get drunk? What's in the angelic thing here? A dragon killer. Nice. Wish I had a couple of those. Strange. Where your father kept a rack of iron, there's now a strange door. Questions abroad. Was it hiding it? Where does the doorway lead? Where's the key to unlock it? Might get that later on.
By Mortis's cruel will. What happened to this place? It looks like no one's lived here in an epoch.
I don't understand. It's my home. Why was my mother living in squalor?
No clue.
Maybe she was overcome with grief for my father's death, or my leaving. Surely there's some explanation.
Though dilapidated, the house seems to call you. Remains of a door creaks in a passing breeze. You enter the creaking door to the modest kitchen. Delia follows, looking around at the ransacked cupboards. The broken stoneware, shattered glass sits worn, covered in dust. remained like this. It's remained like this a long, long time. You leave tracks in the dust as you and your partner silently, solemnly make your way. Filaments catching in the light, dancing in the air around you, to unheard music. Check the papers on the floor. Read stories where you slept. Okay, so these are the different tales. You step into the old bedroom, the room changes about you. Small toys, Orion carved to you, sit on your shelf. Beams of light beams in. Another hot day. Mother calls to you from the kitchen. What a smell. Is it pastry? What's the occasion? Go back to her. You try to move your feet, but they're heavy. So trapped in wet sand. At your birthday, the pastry was your cake. No, pastry was... Wait. Be your cake. No, the pastry was to be your cake. Mother calls your name again. She's desperate, terrified. Your father screams just beyond the wall. The Veil come again. This time they intend on finding you. Instead, they die. But so will he. You go back through the door and whisper a final goodbye. Whatever this house was to you, it hasn't been that in a long, long time.
You are quiet. Do you need to be alone?
Just a lot of memories. Some good, some not. Hey, my father's forge is just past here. You mind if we stop by?
I keep forgetting that her father was a blacksmith. There in the haunted shadow of your former life, you find it. The cabin where you ran to hide so many years ago.
What is this place? Even for a hero with humble beginnings, this is particularly humble, no?
It was a home away from home. Have we ever talked about it? What happened during my childhood? I mean...
The subtle aching silence and gentle grip of your hand and say, I want to hear everything.
Before all this, before I knew I was a Nephilim, I was just a typical girl. My dad was a blacksmith, mother was a merchant. The only times I'd
Pretty
get
good
in
combo.
trouble were when I'd hang around Ori. Luckily for me, his love of mischief rubbed off on me. Then one day, a horse in the market bucked. I was startled, and this power burst out of me. The local priestess called it Twilight Power. The Veil were just soldiers for the Church of the High Father back then. They sent holy hands to discover what happened. A man named Grim William told them everything. My father defended me, and in the struggle, they killed him. I only know what happened next from stories I've been told. That the power burst from my hands again, that I killed the holy hands. After losing my father, I knew no one would be safe. We fled, taking small contracts just to pay for food.
Okay.
We'd earned the title the Twilight Twins. Not my idea, but the name brought fame with it. Even though we were forced to leave, I always wanted to come home. Always. But to come home meant I'd put my mother in jeopardy. Had I known that this is how it would end...
You wipe a solitary tear from your cheek. You hope it will be the last. It will not be.
Well, that's enough about my past. Let's talk about us instead.
You do so. Shared loves of battle, music, and your time spent together, from Arantor to right now. Soon the conversation turns more personal.
Someday I'd love to be a parent, though I'm not sure my kind can ever become pregnant. What about you? Do you want to be a mother?
The conversation is in fact deeply personal. I mean, kids are cool.
I would one day, when I'm ready. Though, I don't think anyone's ever really ready.
Well, that's what they usually say. You swig from the bottle of wine and pass it over. Drink, you glance at each other, the tension is obvious. Okay.
Avi,
Oh, there we go. Ooh la la, achievement, Jesus. Soon your armor is stripped free. Oh, okay, here they go.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So it is. You are already my true queen, young fiend. But your feelings, I want to know them.
Carefully consider your words next.
My feelings.
Boom. Let's get ourselves a grill.
I feel more, even. You've awoken something inside me that I didn't know was there.
You embrace. There is no arguing that the night was one, in a lifetime of spirits. Cool for them. Oh, we defeated, and now we completed this area. Excellent. Oh. Really? I lost standing with the Legion of the Damned because I slept with a vampire? God damn it. But the... God. Ugh. Oh, that's annoying. I'm not gonna lie, that's super annoying. Hmm. Oh, who the hell are you? You weren't here before. Step through the wreckage of your father's old forge. You place your hands on the surface of the sharpening stone. Cold and smooth. How odd that something so beautiful can make weapons so deadly.
Sorry to interrupt, but a mortal approaches.
You turn to see a humble old man watching from a safe distance.
It can't be. Little Aviana. How happy I am to finally meet you, though you're a bit older than your mother described.
Tell me your name.
No need to be alarmed. My name is Loir. I was Celia's husband.
It pains to hear her name spoken. You avoided saying it for so long, but husband?
You didn't know.
Is this like our stepdad?
She left something for you. A key. Though I imagine you have some questions for me first.
No one told me she'd remarried.
It was years ago. She wrote you a letter, but never had anywhere to send it.
Fair.
Did she not know of Ilian?
By then, Aviana, so much time had passed that she wasn't sure you wanted to hear from her. When our sons left for the war, we hoped they'd one day find you in battle and that they'd
Our
send you
sons? What?
home.
You got brothers now?
But it wasn't meant to be.
You and my mother had sons? That means I have brothers.
Had brothers. Our
Jesus
eldest
Christ.
died in the rebellion on the Plains of Widows. The other died in the war for Varantor.
Chill runs through you. Could you have faced both of them? Could you kill them? Possibly. Surely the Fate Hand wouldn't be so cruel.
The house is destroyed.
She moved on, Aviana. What choice did she have? She couldn't spend her days being a custodian of the past, just in case one day you came home. Then, with so many escaping from Varantor, from Matillion, from the Path of Flesh and Flame, she used it to give them shelter.
Did she say what the key's for?
Only that it opens the cellar door beneath your father's old forge. As for what's in the cellar, that's anyone's guess.
He hands you a key. You want to thank him, but words catch in your throat. He nods knowingly and understandingly. That open that? You try the massive rusted key given to you by Lothier. It barely turns. Shalia places her hand around yours and you pry the lock together. Okay. Explore the angelic cave. Well, this place looks kind of cool. Look at those big old crystals. Something on the other side of this bridge. As you open the chest, you catch the faintest scent of honeyed flowers. It's her, Celia, your mother.
Mom?
You turn to see her. Your eyes scan the darkness for the chamber, but you see nothing.
The chest has been sealed for so long. The air stayed undisturbed. Like a ghost.
That's cool, I guess. You breathe deeply, greedily. With every inhalation, you feel her close to you, but it does not last.
It was like she was here, even if for a moment.
You look at each other's eyes. You see his hurt, his pain, and he sees yours. You shake your head like you're rattling the sadness out. Look into the chest.
I might be here a while. Do you mind staying with me?
Okay, take the note addressed to you. Like the others in the chest, it was never sent.
Little Aviana, if you're reading this, then you know. Never question the love your father and I had for you. Yes, you were given to us. Yes, we tried to keep you hidden from the veil. But all of that came second to our love for you. It was a love your true mother, Inoel, foretold. You should know that she loves you too. She came many times to see you when you were still a child, to sit by your bed at night, to watch you sleep. Eventually it became too dangerous for her, and I suppose eventually it became too dangerous for all of us. Please come home. There is so much more I have to tell you. Yours forever. Little Aviana. One day I will explain everything. For now, know that your mother and father were fated to be joined together. The essence of her love is entombed in a blade. She asks that, when you're ready, you find the blade and keep it close. Doing so keeps Noelle close, too. Please come home. There is so much more I have to tell you. Yours forever.
Okay, so they all ending like that? You blow the dust off the note written by your mother's hand?
Little Aviana, the seal you bear is called a seal of angels. It was given to me by your mother, and so I give it to you. Keep it close to your heart, where she belongs. Please come home. There is...
You find a pale blue scarf that your mother used to wear. It's more worn than you remember, but no less beautiful. You take your mother's scarf and carefully fold it into your pack. Part of her will be with you always. That's cool. Reach into the chest and pull a strange weapon from the chest. Made with the iron of the unholy legion, but forged with mortal hands. Could it be your father's?
It's beautiful.
You take the heavy token and close the chest. It latches shut. Though impossible, her spirit seems to fill the chamber to fill you. Gently push you forward. You learned your first ultimate ability. Ultimate abilities are unique to Aviana and her companions. When someone in your party learns their ultimate ability, it will be assigned automatically. It's a third ability in combat. Ultimate ability is extremely powerful and can drastically affect the tide of battle. Cool. Oh, the Rod of Angels. Wait, isn't that... No, that's the stuff for Rentor. Intelligence power. This one has crit chance instead of dex. Divine damage dealt increases unholy damage dealt. I think I want to keep the one I have. May change my mind though. Okay, so we have an ultimate spell, whatever it is. Hang on. Cosmic Blast takes all three of my things. Open a rift through space and time, dealing divine damage and holy damage. Inflicts confused and silenced. Another massively powerful AoE spell, because I didn't have enough of those. Oh, blimey. Okay. I love it. Later, stepdad. Let's go empty out our coffers. Several months have passed since the invasion of the Lows. Wars raged on. The political landscape of Nevendar is hardly recognizable. Well, a fair bit of change is your doing. How are you holding up? Let's talk about the war. Yeah, I've come to know... Yeah, I want to know how the war progresses. What timing? I have reports from our scouts. It's not good. Had rumors that the Empire is officially no more. Only the Veil remains, and without the Inquisitor Regent, it's losing the war. Catanera is missing. The scouts say the hordes have overrun the Castle Hale. It's not good. We need a way to reason with the elves, but I don't know where we can find their elders. Most of their noble dynasties have disappeared, searching for the Nexus, the source of which all mana flows, but why? No, not one potential atrocity, but two. Alright, okay. Tell me about the Second Woken. The demons uncovered the lair of the Council of Six, the Queen's Nest. They're laying siege as we speak. Yeah, any good news, now would be the time. The Legion of the Damned have been quiet. Is there truth to the reports they're building a forge? It's more complicated. The remaining elves have attacked Barrett Nor, where the Legion was sending postulants to construct the forge. No one knows why, and my scouts haven't sent word in weeks. I'm nervous, Abby. Nevendar continues to spiral into anarchy, and we're here doing nothing. Has to change. Ran out of the troops, we march for liberation yet again. Cool. Barrett Nor. I will start with the demons. Approaching the forges of Barrett Nor, you're reminded somehow of your home. You as a girl, your father toiling away in his workshop, slowly crafting knives for the clandestine brigade. Soot gently falling like black snow as small pots of iron bubble on the hearth. Father screaming as the veiled holy hand ripped you from his arms. Oh, happy Halloween, my dear. Happy Halloween to you, Jolbrook. Your power bursting into heavy black pearls from your fingers.
Hey, Abby, you alright?
Oh, I was just daydreaming. This place feels like home.
You, have a little something on your cheek.
Wipe a solitary tear, and the trail is left behind.
If it weren't for the elves, we'd never have found this place.
And if it weren't for the elves, we'd be the first to set foot in it since the Third Epoch. The Epoch of Balthagan. The stories go that after being imprisoned by the Highfather, Bethrazin's rage burst open right here in Barrett Nor, and the first demons were born from it.
Oh.
I'm impressed, Ori. Have you been in the library again?
I took a wrong turn. I thought it was the kitchen.
Nice.
Any idea where this forge would be?
Our scouts say the entire realm of Barrett Nor is a forge. Still, it must have a center somewhere. We're just not sure where.
I still don't see how the elves could have even found this place. The Legion's magic has kept it hidden from mortal eyes for ages.
My people were searching ancient scrolls to uncover its location even when I was imprisoned in Strong Peak. I knew that much, but I never knew why.
After everything we've been through, I thought we'd mix things up by getting ourselves into trouble only to narrowly escape. Shall we?
That would be a first.
Why, it would be an honor, milady.
Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna head back. We should be able to upgrade the castle now, right? Yes, we can. Boom. Shining beacon in the dark world. Now gold inlay. That's pretty sick. Upgrade you guys? Yeah, not until I'm renowned or revered. Lame. I can upgrade you though. A big spender achievement. Invest 100,000 gold in Ilion. They reset my... No, that's the stuff for rental ore. Sorry, that's the one I'm using, not the other one. Friendly inanimate object. Upgrade a legendary item to +5. Cool. Oh, I'm out of freaking essence. Any cool marks? Ooh! Ooh, a white dragon. How much? 12k. Tier 3 enemies and below are in awe of the presence of the white dragon. Inflict demoralizing blinded to all targets in the battlefield. Like, I'm gonna buy it. I might not use it, but I want it. I just want a dragon. You know? That's so wrong. It is, sue me. Okay, right. That's actually where I'm going to call it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you like what you saw, feel free to hit that follow button. Otherwise, go to the link right there in chat. That takes you to my YouTube, where everything I do gets uploaded as quickly as I possibly can. Let's see if there's someone I can send a little bit of love on to. I don't know who's live at the moment, but we'll sure try and check it out. I'm sorry, Pat. My apologies. Who we got? Oh, I'm gonna send you guys over to M. Yeah, she is just gone live by the looks of it. She is playing, as usual, some Overwatch, which is kind of her bread and butter. She's an Xbox ambassador. But yeah, she's a great personality, and I'll be back tomorrow. yeah, playing some more Disciples Liberation. Until then, take care, love your faces, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.